Hello everyone, Cancer season has officially started. Happy birthday to all my Cancer followers. I hope you guys have the best and the most amazing month ever. Today the sun has officially moved from Gemini into Cancer, and the moon moved out of Cancer and moved into Leo. Right now, if you guys want to do any bay leaf manifestations, we are going to use the energy of water because we are in a water sign and we have a lot of different planets in water signs right now. I've shared this before, but I will share it again for any new followers. If you guys want to do any manifestations, you get a bay leaf. You write your manifestation on the bay leaf, and because we have most of the planets, especially the sun, in a water sign, we are going to use water energy. So you're going to get this bay leaf. If you live by an ocean, if you live by a big lake, moving water, you are going to throw this bay leaf in that moving water. If you don't, you are going to put this bay leaf in a cup of water and put it somewhere very high in your house and just forget about it. Forget about it. Pretend you never did anything with it. Just leave it alone. Let it do whatever it needs to do. So use that water energy as much as you can right now. Astrologically speaking, and speaking about planets and not zodiac signs, we are talking about planets right now. The sun is not really a happy planet in Cancer. The sun doesn't like being in Cancer, and the sun doesn't like being in Aquarius. Those are two signs that the sun does not like to be in. It's not its preferred signs to be in. The sun needs to be in Leo. That's where the sign that it feels powerful, more energy, and at home. The sun right now is in Cancer, and it's facing Neptune in Pisces and Saturn that is in retrograde in Pisces. This energy may bring a lot of things that have to do with water. We may hear a lot of things that have to do with water. Neptune being in Pisces facing the sun, there's going to be a lot of mysteries that have to do with water. So we may hear things about like deep down in the ocean, things about storms that have to do with water, waves, anything that has to do with water, we were going to hear more about right now. We still have Venus and Mars in Leo. It's a fire sign, so we may hear a lot of things about fire as well. Worldwide speaking, with the planets where they are, with Saturn being in retrograde in a water sign, we are going to be hearing more things that have to do with water. So we may hear more things about water, things to do with the ocean, storms, or fires. This is a time for all of that, especially because we have Saturn in retrograde in Pisces. It just makes the energies more tense. And because we have Neptune in the mix, we are going to notice that we are going to be spending a lot of money around this time, and we just don't know how or where. So watch your spending, watch your money. If you are going away, watch with waters. Try not to be reckless in waters. This is a time where we may hear a lot of different drownings happening, a lot of things in the water happening. These are the times that we will start hearing about this because it started off with Saturn being in retrograde in Pisces. Then we have Neptune in Pisces. Now we have the sun that just moved into Cancer, which is facing those two planets. So expect to hear more things about water and about fire because we have Mars and Venus in Leo. Now, individually speaking, human speaking, this is a very good time to use that water energy because that is where most of the planets are. So if you want to manifest right now, you write your manifestation on a bay leaf. Once again, you throw it in running water if you live around any water. And if you don't, you put it in a cup of water and you put it somewhere very high in your house, somewhere that no one is going to see, no one is going to touch. Your kids are not going to play with it, stuff like that. Hidden, high, away from people, away from everyone, and you leave it alone and you forget all about it. You forget that it's even there. So once again, use that water energy, but also watch from anything that has to do with water and fire. Make sure you are paying attention to all these things that the planets are trying to tell us. With Saturn being in retrograde in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, now the sun is facing them in Cancer. The sun is not in its preferred sign. It doesn't really like being in Cancer. It doesn't care about being in Cancer. Facing Saturn in retrograde, facing Neptune in Pisces. We may hear some stuff that have to do with water. It just makes things more tense. Other than that, it's amazing. Human speaking, I'm not speaking worldwide anymore. Manifest. Use that water energy, especially during manifestation, just like how I told you. And once again, happy birthday to all my Cancer followers. Hope you guys have an amazing birthday and an amazing month ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more astrology and numerology content.